Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me. Welcome back to the stream. Um, I think I'm audible now. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. So, today let's continue with our project, which we were building, which was an AI quiz generator, right? So, let us just continue with that. Uh, Before that, let me just pull up the live chat from my stream. Um, I hope I'm audible. All right. Let me just pull up the chat so that I can see the chat. So let us just continue brief with that. Introduction to what we are building today. Um, if you were not here for the earlier stream, um, it's just an AI quiz app, all right, for competitive exams. Uh, for now, we are just focusing on GATE, but obviously later on we'll also look at other things as well, other exams as well. All right, let's. Okay, I think the chat over here is good enough. Don't have to have a separate one. Let me just have it here. All right, so okay, this one's good enough. Let's not open it separately for now. All right, so let's continue. Uh, okay, so here I have opened up the anti-gravity and small introduction. If you weren't in the last live stream, the last live stream also got ended abruptly. So I'll give you a small introduction of what we are trying to build and a quick recap of what we did in the last live stream. So let's do resume over here so that I'm able to resume the last session. Flash resume. So let's do that. Right. Okay. I can resume. All right. Enter. I'll just open up the live chat instead of here. If you just joined, welcome to the stream. We are just continuing with the building of our app. So, okay, it's this one. Let it open up. And I'll just run it and show to you. So things will be more clear. Let's see. All right. So this is up till where we did it. Uh, so let me just run it and see. And I'll just show it to you because the last live stream also got ended abruptly for some reason. I don't know what. But anyway, let's just look at it now. Okay, it's taking some time. So here, if you see, uh, most of the front end was done, and you see there is some of the back end as well. So yeah, so that much was done. Uh, so no AI integration yet, but let's see how much we are able to complete for today. There is some change that is asking. Uh, okay, that's fine. So let's run it first, and then we can go for the phase two. Yes. If just joined, welcome to the stream. Uh, we are just building an adaptive AI quiz generator for competitive exams, all kinds of exams, but mainly focusing on competitive exams like GATE, JEE, etc. For now, we are just doing it for GATE. So let's see. Proceed. Right. Okay. Keep your chats coming so that I'll just be able to reply to them as quickly as I see it. Okay. In the meantime, maybe we can do some of the phase two designing part. So let's see. Uh, okay. Okay, now it is apparently running. So let's just see. There is backend API at points as well, but let's just take the front end for now. Okay, so this is how it looks. I did show it in the last live stream, but something happened towards the end. This got ended. So this is how it is. So we click on start practice. All right. So if I do this, then it's going to ask me some questions, right? And I can choose any of the options from here. Suppose, let's say I click on C and then I just submit, right? So it's just going to evaluate the answer and then it just gives whether it's correct or incorrect, right? So that's what is, and also it gives an explanation, right? If it is incorrect. So that is what it is. And then I can go to the next question. So what happens if I go to the previous question? So it still stays that way. So this was something that we noticed in the last stream. So this is actually shouldn't be like this, right? This is like not human readable. So we have to change that. Let's just take a screenshot of this so that can give some context as well. So this has to be changed. And then also even okay, this is fine, but this has to be changed. All right. So let's just what they will do. Okay. Let me check if there is somebody here. If someone has joined, please do let me know. If not, hi. Uh, okay. So all right, let's just copy and paste this. So that's fine. Uh, Also, something else I've noticed is that uh, I can navigate between questions over here on the top, right? But I cannot do that like here. You know, there is a previous button, but there is no next button. So that is not good. We have to add a next button as well, uh, even though I haven't answered the question. So that is important. So let's add that as well, and also the readability thing. So that is also there. Okay, so let me just drop it here um, so that I can fix those things before starting our case two. Let me just close this. All right. And what else do we have to do? Is that all? Yeah. So there is, so if you're familiar about the GATE exam, there is MCQ type questions and also there is MSQ type questions, which is multiple select questions. So those questions, there can be even two answers correct, right? Even all answers can be correct. So those kind of questions should be there, right? Now there is only MSQ type questions. Sorry, MCQ type questions. So MSQ type questions also should be there. See now look, all the questions are MCQ type, right? We need to also add MSQ type questions, and also there is another type of question in GATE which is NAT type questions. So that is basically you just have to, there is no options. There is just a uh, text box, and then you have to enter the answer, uh, usually in integer form or something like that. So that type of question also should be there. So let's just add those as well over here, and let me just add them. So and then what else is there? What else should we do? I think that is pretty much it. But then let's see if there's something else to be done. Um, let's see. Okay. Also, not sure about what this 100% means over here. Okay, that's something that we have. The slider, I don't know why it should. The slider goes up, right? Even if I don't answer any question, answer a question. So, should that be there? Maybe that's debatable, but I think I'll leave it there for now. Right? Let it just be there so that, you know, I think if the slider should not go up if I didn't answer a question, I don't know why it still goes up, right? So, and also this percentage over here, um, or maybe it can, right? Um, it can go up if I visit a question, right? Suppose if I visit two, right? And then if I go back to one, it doesn't have to go back, right? So, right, maybe I answer the question, maybe I don't answer the question, but then probably I can keep the slider there itself. I don't know what is the prefer, like the better thing to do here, but probably keep it as it is for now, right? Um, so yeah, I think just keeping it as it is for now will be good. So yeah, so that should be good. So for now, let's just keep it that way, right? And then other things, I would leave it as it is for now. I don't have to change anything. But also, there should be uh, a submit button, right? even if I don't answer some of the questions, right? Currently, I have to submit all questions. So that's not good. So there has to be a submit quiz button or end quiz button uh, at every question, shown at every question. So I have to be able to end it anywhere. So that should also be there. So let's have that as well. So these are small things that I've noticed. If there are more things we can add later as well. Meanwhile, I'll just review your charts. So welcome to the stream. If you're here, please do let me know so that I can I can know about it. At least how many people are watching. And also, if you have any questions, please do ask. I'll answer it if I can. So this is going to be me taking some time here. Let's see. In the meantime, let's see over here. All right. I think it added API endpoints as well, so that's good. Okay. So I'll wait for this to get generated. What happened? Are you able to? Is the stream still going on? I hope you're still live. If someone here is here, please do let me know just to check. So it's still running over here. I don't know what happened. It just got stuck over here. Let's just wait. All right. So now we have it. So yeah, it should render latex properly in the UI. It's all in latex now. So all this is there in the prompt. Uh, just have to paste this prompt. This is such a large prompt, but anyway, it's required. So let's just copy this. Has it been copied? Let me see. It's not copied yet. I don't think it has copied yet. It's quite huge, so large amount of text, so obviously it's going to take some time. Well, I'm not able to copy, unfortunately. Let me see. It's not copied yet. I think so. Obviously, it's difficult when you have so much text, so it's not easy at all. Text that is, I told you, right? So it's quite long. Paste anyway. Can't do much about it. Right? Quite large, but necessary. So, all right. Okay, so now it started to generate. Oh, I'll just open up the live chat on the side. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the meantime. So let's see how quickly it's able to fix this. Okay, so if you want, like, you can just read the prompt over here, what all fixes are there. It's more detailed, right? So here it is. So the latex syntax is what we had to change. Um, see if there is any permissions it's asking for. Already 1.3K tokens consumed, and it has not done anything yet. It's just been thinking. So let's see how much token it consumed as well. Okay, so here user must be able to move without answering the correct question. That is there. And it's still only doing the read operation. It's not changed anything yet, right? So when you generate code using AI, like a lot of the time it's just going to consume just doing the reading, right? And writing is just going to take like, doesn't take a lot. Writing just takes like a few seconds, but reading is just going to consume a lot of time because it needs as much context as possible. So that's why. Uh, Anyway, that's how it works. And as your code base gets larger, it's going to take a lot more time because that is going to have so much more context as well. So as it get larger and larger, so you have to be more and more specific about what you need. Otherwise, it's just going to keep reading every single file and just waste a lot of time and obviously consume a lot of tokens as well. So you have to keep that in mind. So if you've just joined, what you're building is just an AI powered, or you can say adaptive AI powered quiz application focused on competitive exams, right? So for preparation of it, so you have AI generated questions and it's going to be adaptive. Uh, so based on your answers, it's going to give you different, like, suppose if you are, right, if you are strong in a certain topic, it's going to give you more difficult, you know, questions in the same topic, right? And if you are weak, it's going to give you like questions of that level. So maybe suppose there is a question and then you're not able to answer that question, right? Uh, and that would take it as an input, right? Yeah, it's going to take that as an input and then it's going to give you comparatively easier question for the next one. Just this is like a training, right? This is not, you know, this is not the actual examination, right? So it has to train you. It's more like a trainer. So it's going to be adaptive. So based on your inputs, it's just going to change, right? And it has to train you, right? So if you, for example, if you answer like five questions consecutively, right, that means the level is to go up, right? So it's just going to keep increasing the level as you answer questions correctly, or if it is incorrectly, then it's just going to decrement the level of the questions. So that is more helpful for you, right? That is what we can do, right, with the help of AI. And you can let me know your thoughts in the live chat, or even after the live stream, if you're watching this, let me know in the comment section. Uh, if you would like to see any features added to this, you can just suggest them as well. Um, it's going to be better that way. So currently, we are just doing some fixes, right? Uh, so here about 1.3K, here it took about 3.3K tokens. Not too bad, not too bad. You know, given the amount of, you know, things it has it to fix, right? Not too bad so far. I just want to get done with phase two as well. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but let's try this. Oh, we are still in phase one because we are doing certain fixes that was that had to be done in the phase one output. Let us see how much time this takes. So in the meantime, if you want to see the application, this is the application. So I don't know why this is there. I'm not able to click on anything over here. It says sample questions, but there is nothing over here even if I click. So that is also something that you have to fix later. Um, All right. You can do that. But yeah, first let me see if this is done. Still going on. All right. Yes. I'll have to wait. Okay. Yes. It's updating radio, so I think it's almost done. Let's see. All right. Yes, collaboration. Okay. I think we're almost there, right? I think we're almost there. Yes, collaboration. Again. Oh, still taking some time. We're almost there, though. Yes. API test conclusion. Okay.